Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about very interesting topics that relating to the food on this earth. As you know that the food we are eating, that is most essential for us. And why it is most essential? Because we have to survive. Without the food we can't survive. You see, the human beings or especially animals can't able to manufacture the food. Then who are able to manufacture the food? We see that the plants is known as the universal producers. Why he is a producer? The plant is a producer just because of that it has a very great ability to manufacture the food. But how? So that's going to understand the process by which the plants can manufacture the food, that is called as photosynthesis. As you know, generally the photo means light. So what is this? Light. So the light that is coming from the direct sunlight, that photosynthesis is going to be trapped by chlorophyll pigments. And what he does actually, it is going to make a specific type of compounds, a specific type of unified compound, and that compound is nothing but a kind of our food. So let's we understand how the plants can able to manufacture the foods and how the animal can obtain and survive on this planet. See, photo means light and synthesis is nothing but to combine, and they are combining the light and making the one unified product. See, first we understand what is the process of photosynthesis. As you know, process of photosynthesis is nothing but a very simple process, that is conversion of light energy into the food or into the chemical energy. But the process, as it is so simple to talk, but it has a lots of complications and lots of steps involved in it. But we'll understand the introductory part of this lesson, that what is most important the photosynthesis is and how it takes place in the plants. Okay, so we'll see. There is a one plant. Generally the green plants can only able to manufacture the food. Then why any other plants? There is a carnivores, there is a parasitic plants, as well as there is a saprophytes as well. But the reason is that they lacks the chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B pigments, that is the most important pigments. So they may have the xanthophyll and carotenoids, and sometimes they may have the less number of pigments, that which is not enough to fulfill the demand of food for that particular plant. Let's see, understand how this takes place. So generally the plant should be a green plants, and especially as you know, the green leaf is a completely green colored. And why they are green? They are green just because of that there is a chlorophyll pigment. Okay, so whenever one green plants contains the chlorophyll pigments, and where it is actually present, the question is that the chlorophyll are present in the plants, especially where it is in the leaves. So where it is in the leaves, as you know that the every living organism is made up of cells, and the same way the plants also having the cells, and inside the plant cell there is a cell organelle called as chloroplast, and inside the chloroplast there is a green pigments. That green pigment is nothing but the chlorophyll. Okay, so the chlorophyll has an ability to trap the light energy. Okay, so whenever where this actually process takes place, this process takes place only in the green plants. As well as the important thing is that the chlorophyll pigment is responsible for the process of photosynthesis. Who is responsible? The chlorophyll only pigment is responsible for the process of photosynthesis. The next part is that, so what is the major role of plants on this earth? The major role of plants on this earth is nothing but to manufacture the food, and the plants who can enable to manufacture the food, and with the help of that the all other living organisms survive on this earth. So let's understand how this is takes place into the plant body. As you know that the atmosphere contains the air. What contains in the atmosphere? The atmosphere contains the air, and the air contains the various type of gases. Okay, so there is a carbon dioxide, there is a oxygen, there is a argon, there is a ozone, and various other gases also there. But the question is that the plants can only absorb the carbon dioxide, so therefore again they require the water. So how the plants can able to get water? As you know that we can drink water by taking the glass, but absorbed any plants of taking the water likewise? No. The reason is that the plants can take water from their roots, because roots are not on the ground, they are under the ground. So with the help of roots they can able to absorb the water, and with the help of the vascular tissues the water comes to the plants, especially the leaf portions, and from there they can able to manufacture the food. So what is actually going to happen here, we'll understand with the help of photosynthetic equations. So what is actually going to happening there, there are six carbon dioxide molecules and the 12 water molecules are reacting together, and in the result of that, so what is going to happen, this carbon dioxide is the result into combine with the hydrogens, and therefore this oxygen is going to evolve and going to release into the atmosphere as a part of the waste product from the plant body, but it is the most important for us, and therefore this combined with the hydrogen and then it becomes the carbohydrate. So as you know that whenever this process is going on, there is a need of sunlight. If there is no sunlight, there is no chance of photosynthesis, there is no photosynthesis takes place, and therefore the plant should have the prominent chlorophyll pigment. So in that conditions, the one particular plants can able to manufacture the glucose. So what is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6, and therefore as you know that there is a some waste product also generated. So whatever process is there, the waste is compulsory and it can be generated. Same way the plant's waste is nothing but the water and oxygen, which is very vital for the other living animals, as well as it is also very important for the plant as well. Okay, so I hope that you have understand the introductory part of the photosynthesis, and in the next video we're going to understand how the mechanism of photosynthesis takes place, as well as we're going to understand the detailed structure of TS of leaf. Thank you.